Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to Cobol, where we will learn how we can fetch a substring from a longer string dynamically. In our previous session, we discussed the same approach, but that time we were using the static approach, right? Means the requirement was is same like today also, but this time we are going to use it through dynamically. So to explain this thing in a simpler way, what I will do, I will walk you through the code which I have already prepared, and then we will step by step understand like how it is working. Okay. So let's go through the code. I'm taking option 2 on test PGM1 program. Here you can see this is the first block that we have declared here, which is identification division. Now what is identification division? Identification division is mainly a division where we will keep all the information that is related to the program identity. Okay, so when you want to showcase or store the program identity related information, then in that case you will use this identification division. Here you can see firstly we are declaring the program ID, which is denoting the program name, test pgm1. You can see test pgm1, so it is nothing but a program name. Then we have author, which is shown as text Sharmit. So it is showing the information related to author. Likewise, if you want to include any other information, then you can include it here in the identification division itself. After that, what we are doing, we are using this 7th position to initiate the comment. Okay, so let's say if you want to declare the comment line, then count from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So on the 7th position you can put asterisk to declare it as a comment. Okay, afterward, like after asterisk, whatever you will write will be considered as a commented line. In your case, the comment are not getting as white color, then no issues. It is just a other setting that I have already implemented. So if it is not coming in a white color, no problem, because if color hardly matters, right? If you are getting the normal text, that is also fine. Clear? Fine. So now what we are doing after this we are like this comment, these 3 command line I have declared just to show you the topic name, which is extracting a substring based on variable length. Okay, fine. Now after these 3 comment line, what we are doing, we are initiating the data division block. Now what is data division block? Under this data division block, whatever you will be like, if throughout your program all the variable which you are going to use will be declared under this working storage section of data division. So here you can see we have data division, inside that we have working storage section, and inside this working storage section you can declare all the variable. So for today's example we need 3 variables, so I'm declaring the same here. So you can see the first variable is str1. So how we are declaring it? The first thing is level number, which is 0, 1. Then we have data. What level number is denoting? It is denoting the higher data hierarchy. Then we have str1. What is str1? It is denoting the data name or you can say the variable name. Then we have, so whenever you want to access this variable throughout the program, you will use this variable only, str1. Then we have PIC, which is denoting picture clause, x of 40, which means alphanumeric 40 variable. Okay, so this variable can hold up to 40 characters, alphanumeric characters. Then we have value clause. In this value clause we are storing the string, like you can see here, text Sharmit broadcast. Okay, so this is the string that we have stored in this alphanumeric variable str1. So in short, you can say that line number 12 is used to declare the variable str1, which can hold up to 40 characters alphanumeric value, and right now we have initialized it the value text Sharmit broadcast. Fine. Now we need another variable to make it as a variable length. As we mentioned that this time we are going to use it as a variable length dynamic approach. So for that we need one variable, so I'm declaring it here. Same approach, 0, 1 is level number, str length is variable name or the data name. Then we have PIC x of PIC 9 of 2. So this time we are using 9 of 2. That means we are holding numeric value in this variable. Okay, so 0, 1 str length PIC 9 of 2 value 7. So value 7 means we have initialized it with 7. So again I'm saying that this is the optional thing. If you don't want to initialize any value, you can simply skip it. But if you want to initialize any value, then you can pass it here like this. So far we have declared two variables. First one is str1 and second one is str length. Afterwards we are declaring another variable which we will use to store the output which we are retrieve after extracting the string. So you can see here we are declaring another variable with the name result. So to declare this variable you can put 0 1 as a higher data hierarchy level number. Then we have result variable, then PIC x of 7. PIC is denoting picture clause, x of 7 is denoting alphanumeric 7 characters. Okay, so these are the three variables that we are going to use in this example. And now declaration is done, so let's see how we are using it. So to use it, firstly we are declaring the procedure division. Now what is procedure division? Procedure division is the division under which we can write the main logic of our program. So you can see we are writing the main logic from here, line number 18. Here I'm using move keyword. If you don't know what is move, it's okay, because we have not discussed it yet. I'll explain you in a shorter way, because in a separate session we will discuss in detail. So move, for now you can just understand that move is mainly used to move one value from one variable to another variable. Okay, and here we are using substring approach. So whatever output we will fetch from here will be stored into this result variable. So to pass on this value we are using this what we can say, the move keyword. Okay, so let's say what we are doing. Here we are writing move str1 6 colon str length. Okay, so 6 is nothing but a starting position. So you can see we want to fetch it, this word Sharmit, so I'm starting it from here, 6th position. So you can count from starting 1 2 3 4 5 6, and from here I want to fetch 7 characters. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. That's why I have initialized this str length with 7 value. So here on line number 18 we are fetching the information from 6th position to 7 character, and whatever output this part will produce will be stored into this result variable. So this is my result variable. Okay, now on line number 20 what we are doing, we are displaying extracted substring. So this is nothing but a hard-coded string which I want to show to user along with the output, because this is exactly what we are extracting, right? Extracted substring, then colon, and then the variable name which we want to print. So I have stored my output into result variable, so I am printing the same. So line number 20 will print extracted substring and the value which is Sharmit. Now here I want to tell you one more thing, like it is not always fixed that you are supposed to fetch only this word. You can fetch anything. If you want to fetch this, so you can pass starting position as 1 and length as 4. So what it will do, it will pick the data, this selected data. Okay, but in my case I want to fetch this word, that's why I write logic accordingly, but it is up to you. And what is the difference between the last session and this session, that we will discuss, but before that let's see the output. So I'm calling it file for save and exit, 14 compilation and calling. So you can see it provide the output as extracted substring Sharmit, which is correct, and this is the desired output for which we were looking. Okay, so let's see the difference. In last session what we were doing, we were using the static approach, but this time we are using the dynamic approach. So here you can see what we are doing, we are providing two arguments where one argument is static. Still we are using one static variable which is this 6 starting position, but the second variable is dynamic. That means if you want to change the value of this variable, you can change it. Even if inside a program it is calculated, then it will accordingly work. Okay, so it is not only fixed on 7. If you change this value to 8, it will work for 8. If you change it to 9, it will work for 9. Okay, and that's why we are saying that this is a dynamic approach to fetch any substring through a Cobol program. Clear? So I hope this part is clear to all of you. One thing I would like to recommend, if you are facing any issues with the basic concepts of Cobol, then I recommend you to go and check out the previously published session in a sequential manner, because this entire playlist in a proper sequence and sync, so it will give you a clear understanding of the ongoing topic. Okay, so yeah, that's all for today. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.